What's up, ladies and gents? This is KSigKid coming at you with another Destiny video. Today, the Iron Banner is almost at its end, and what that means is we need to go take another visit to Lord Saladin, and we need to go turn in our rank 5 packages on all 3 characters. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and smack that like button, and subscribe to the channel. So yes, Iron Banner is done, and yes, we hit rank 5 on everyone. So I pretty much just took the advice that I laid out to you guys and gals earlier this week. Every single day, whether I played the Iron Banner or not, I was logging on and going to Lord Saladin. I picked up my green bounties on every character every single day. I was actually just playing with my Titan during the week, but by the time Friday came around, I was actually ahead on my Hunter because I finished up all of my Titan's bounties, and I was like, man, I should just jump over to my Hunter. I jumped onto my Hunter, I started completing all the daily bounties I had on him, and by that time, with all the catch-up bonuses from being behind my Titan, my Hunter ended up being far enough where I just turned in 2 weekly bounties on him, and boom, I was rank 5 on my Hunter. So I was like, okay, when Saturday came around, I just went ahead and did my bounties on him. Now with the catch-up bonus, he got up to rank 5, and then with my Warlock, it was really easy because my Warlock, I really didn't play on him at all, and he had about 9 bounties to do, about 9 daily bounties to turn in. He was really easy to finish up. And it's a shame I always do that to my poor Warlock because I probably enjoy playing on my Warlock the most, or at least I enjoy using my Stormcaller Super the most, and I don't get a lot of Iron Banner time playing on him because I end up finishing him up last, and it's so easy to finish up your final character. So easy. So yes, it was Iron Banner Control, but I'm going to be honest with you, I played all week single. I played all week in my own team without anybody else on my team, just to kind of see how it was, see what it was like for the single player. And man, the one thing that I noticed is, were the rest of you playing Clash? Come on, be honest with me. You guys were playing Clash all week in Iron Banner Control, weren't you? This B that's floating around on the screen, that's a control point. We're supposed to go grab those things to get point bonuses. Holy crap, the teams that I was with, it was like they were allergic to going to control points. Sometimes I was just wondering what in the world people were thinking. Sometimes we were starting off a match, and I have a habit of liking to run towards B. So I would go to B, and I would be jumping on, jumping off, jumping on and off of the B control point, trying to level it up. There were enemies that were running around, they were trying to close in, and here I am tagging on and off the control point just to level that thing up. I grab it, I come down, there's an enemy that's ready to go, 1 or 2 enemies, we fight against them, maybe we take one down, maybe we trade, and then suddenly the B control point is completely taken over, and I have no idea where the rest of my team is. By that time, we had already captured our A or C control point, and yet none of them made their way over to the B control point to make sure that we grabbed it and held it down. Having 2 control points in control is the key to winning. That is how you are going to win. I couldn't believe it, the amount of times that something like that actually happened. It was amazing. There was not a lot of times that I had a lot of help going toward the control points and getting them. It was an interesting social experiment, to be sure. I'm not sure if everybody noticed that it was control and not Clash. I gotta be honest with you. So that actually got me thinking just a little bit. A long while ago on Twitter, I did a poll. I said, which Iron Banner mode do you prefer? Do you like Control, Clash, or Rift? And overwhelmingly, people picked Control. That's the first Iron Banner mode. That's the one people are most familiar with. I can understand why it was the favorite. Clash did not come in first. Clash did not come in first, but after this week, do you guys and girls prefer Clash? Do you prefer Clash? Go ahead and leave it in the comment section below. Tell me what your favorite Iron Banner mode is. I'm sure it's not going to be Rift. I mean, if it is Rift, it's Rift. You'll be in the minority for sure. But between the Iron Banner modes, which one is actually your favorite? Because after this week, to me, at least to me, in my experience this week, it felt like people really were enjoying Clash. Clash was the game mode I think that they would have preferred playing, because I don't think people wanted to go to the control point, or they felt in their mind that they didn't need to go to it. They were helping the team a lot more by not going to it. Whatever the case may be. So anyway, let me know what your favorite Iron Banner mode is. I also want to hear about your experiences in the Iron Banner this past week. What happened to you in the Iron Banner? What do you think about it? I told you my experiences, and obviously everybody's going to have different ones. In the beginning of this week, I was encountering a lot of lag. Though it did kind of wane off as the days went on. Anyway, we're here for the rank 5 packages, so here we are on our Titan. turning in this rank 5 package, we end up getting ourselves a shell and a mark. So we're going to get 310 shells the entire time because that's just one of those guaranteed things for rank 5 packages, 310 shell, and I've got the mark at 315. So this is actually the first mark where I'm wearing the Camelot mark, which is actually the PlayStation exclusive mark. So this one has a higher light level. I gotta be honest, I do think that I enjoy the PlayStation one just a little bit better. I like the look of the PlayStation one. The green's a little bit more vibrant on the PlayStation one. This one's a little bit more faded, but I'm gonna put on the brand new one that I have there. It's 315 light, and I'm looking all good with my little butt rag hanging off. So that's a Titan. The Titan got a mark. And for my Warlock, moving over here, you can see I've got my nice gold spiral shader going on. We go visit Lord Saladin. We turn in our package, and we get another shell and another mark. Apparently, this is going to be the Iron Banner packages of marks, of class items. It's 310 shell. Again, that's going to just get deleted or turned into infusion fuel of something lower. So this new one is 312, and it's of the discipline strength flavor that the class item I'm wearing right now is. So that's nice, except for the fact that this discipline and strength is lower than the one that I'm already wearing. So that is a shame. And it's too bad that this didn't drop at 320, because that would have actually let my Warlock turn into a 320 character. But I guess it just was not meant to be. Just not meant to be before the April update. No characters at 320. RIP 320. But I think what I'm going to do is just infuse this into the one I already have since it's got better stats. And boom, my original one is now 312. And I have a holographic wolf head on my arm, so you can't beat that. Finally, we're over here on my hunter. And if history tells us anything, we are going to be getting a class item from turning in this rank 5 package. So we turn it in, and we get our 310 shell, and we get our strange coins, and our motes of light, and nothing else. So that means that I got something where I have a full inventory, and I actually have a full class item inventory, and a full primary weapon inventory. So we'll have to go wait and see what we ended up grabbing here. Gotta go visit the postmaster. Postmaster getting a little bit of use finally. Whenever we go in, we see that I ended up actually grabbing the Nerwin's Mercy at 320. So that's a nice way to end an Iron Banner video. That is a nice way to end an Iron Banner video. My Nerwin's Mercy, I've now got a 317, a 318, and now a 320. And my first two didn't exactly have great stats at all. I kind of like life support in Army of One. They're far better than any of the stats that I got on my Nerwin's before. I don't have a great stability perk or anything to give me massive range, but this isn't bad. This isn't bad at all. The outside perks are definitely the best that I've ever had on a Nerwin's, so I'm going to keep this. I'm very excited to get that. So those were my rank 5 packages. What did you end up picking up? Anyway, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel to keep updated on daily Destiny content. Check out these awesome videos. Good luck with your raids, your drops, your Iron Banner, and I'll see you around in Destiny. 320 Nerwin's. Where's my class item?